Hey guys, you got me sitting down. We're just thinking about all the projects we have in here. Like, we tried to get a bunch of stuff out. The customers came to pick up the car and they were like, hey, can I add some more stuff on while it's here and just leave it? And I'm like, sure, but we only got so much room, so now we're under the gun. We thought we had a slow week with spring break, and they're like, no, you got a lot of stuff to do. This car is actually going to the man show. This one over here, I was gonna show you, this 59, and the guy's like, hey, can you make it super shiny? And I'm like, yeah, we'll put a ceramic pro coating on it. Doll it up. So we're getting the old grill ready. This has really been a showstopper in the shop. Everybody gives these older vehicles just like a command presence. You know, you just don't see these. You can't buy them, you can't find them. It's gonna be at the man show at the end of the month. You have to check it out. It's here in Springfield. Sometimes I do a booth up there. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to be out there this year. I may swing by and say hi, but we got this in. The 62 is gonna get all polished up for ceramic pro coating. As soon as we get a little extra time. Like, we are tight on deadlines this week. My guy buffing him was like, I was like, hey man, you need to take a break and go up there, let's shoot this video. And he was like, I thought I can't stop, I can't. I was like, dude, just give me like 4 minutes, okay? You can look at this one. This one is like glossy Rossi. Look at this thing, man. Look at this, that is just tight. I love the way black looks, just so shiny. It had a few imperfections when it came in. We brought a lot of them out, got rid of a lot of them, and we're getting a little gloss on it for. It's a good customer of mine. He owns a local business here in town. He is so hyped about having a BMW. He came in with like BMW shoes, jacket, ascot thing. I don't know, it was wild. Oh, here's another BMW. So we basically got like 2 BMWs, 2 Corvettes, 2 old schools. We're doing it in pairs. This guy's in for his, basically we call it a follow-up appointment. We like to check in with the customer after we do a big installation, see how all the film's hanging on, and making sure that if there's running into any issues, we address them at that time. So we try not to let it end at the sale. We try to like bring it back in 6 months or 3 months, and we'll check it out and make sure you're good. This guy, we got him all done, and then he was like, can you wrap these in gloss black? You know, I didn't even notice they were matte black until he said that, and then I looked at the car, and he's like, do you think they look better gloss black? And I was like, yeah, I think so. It was kind of like one of those things I typically notice, but I couldn't believe it slipped by me. This is one of my favorite customers. His name's Rick. He's like an older guy. Like, you'd see him, like, you'd be like, this dude's a little older. You know what I mean? And he drives like a maniac. He has this car sideways every time he leaves the parking lot. He's wild. He's super wild. He just had this hydro dip. He's a big Patriot. He's one of our local veterans. He likes to support the country and do a little bit of extra patriotic stuff on his car. So that started actually on this side. This right here is what the first flag that I put on for him, and he just loves it, you know what I mean? I just threw that in because he's a veteran, so I was like, dude, down, throw that on, no problem. So I think this thing's got like 800 horse, so it's way faster than mine. See, we got the 2 Corvettes, we got 2 BMWs, we got 2 old schools. That's all going on in this shop this week, you know? We're trying to keep it easy. A couple of guys are out on spring break. They're having parties and fun and doing road racing and all kinds of stuff. We're gonna run down and I'll show you what's popping at the Tint Shop. We got a lot going on down there. We're working on that big project I told you about. So if you saw it in the past, you know what we're walking into. I'm gonna show you how we tackle something like that as a team. We're all gonna work together. I'm gonna jump in. You're gonna see me doing it. We're gonna knock it out. All right, guys, let's get going. We're down the Tint Shop. The sun's a little shining here and there. So I'm gonna show you what's up. We got cars in the parking lot going in, cars coming out. We got Trey and Andrew working inside. We got Ramone. We're starting this wrap on the semi truck. You hyped, Ramone?
Super hyped.
He's super hyped? This is super easy, you know what I mean? I always give him my super easy jobs. Right. Oh, sorry.
You took the latch off the wheel right there, man. So I just hold the top of it.
Hang on. Dude, I'm not jacking around with you up here. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Get up there. I remember I took him on a job one time. We had to like stack like 4 of these on top. Yeah. In the middle of a lady's living room. Yeah, she's like, you mind changing the blinds while you're up there or something? I was like, sure, lady. Like, I'd love to. It was actually not bad. She's pretty cool. We get into a lot of these situations. It's fun to kind of do something different. You know, we do the same thing every day, but it's always different. Different vehicles, but we're gonna get this wrapped up. You're gonna see a little bit of this done. We're gonna knock this out of the park. It's a big mess in here. We're doing a lot of tint today.
You brother.
Yeah. How's your Skid for Kids doing? You still supporting local?
Florida in 15 days.
Right.
Freedom Factory.
You doing that for the?
Back a winner with a trophy.
With a trophy for the kids.
I mean, I give all the toys out. Trophies for me.
So you keep the trophy for yourself, for the kids get the toys. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, we're tinting this. We have to overcome some obstacles. Hatch's not working. We all have to try to come together as a team to figure it out. You know, it doesn't always go the way you want it to, but you know, we're always in it together. You know what I mean? So we've got how many cars you guys tinted today already? 5 or 10? You know, some shops that'd be all week. You know what I mean? Like we're like by afternoon, we're like, you got any more cars to tint? Like we're ready.
Yeah, we
you know?
got 4 more outside.
Yeah. And they'll probably have another 4 more, 5 more drop off. Wrap a semi truck, paint protect a couple cars, just for the average Tuesday or whatever day it is. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Oh, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, all right. And then tomorrow will be Thursday. Just how they always fall in order. You know what I mean? Like it's the sun will set and it'll go back up or whatever, go back down. I'm excited to get some of this rat, man. I'm excited. I like California rolling this on. Is that what you're gonna do? You know where you're at? Show me tint, baby. Let's see this. You don't need any help? You want me to hold your hand?
You can.
All right, I like that. Ramone used to be the most scared, antisocial person ever. I'd take him into people's houses. I'd tell him, what did I tell him? You got social disorder or something? He didn't like talking to people. He'd say like 3 words. He'd be like, hi, I'm here to tint. Now he'd go anywhere. That's what we're doing. You're doing the same thing I was saying. Check the top and roll it down. All right, guys, he's gonna need an extra pair of hands. I'm gonna jump up here, help him out a little bit. I told him I'd help today, so I'm excited. I always like working with my guys down here, so we'll get some stuff done. All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you.